howsmyrolling.net.
Give us a brief introduction by yourself.
Well, my name is Carlysia Levert, and I am an artist and a writer, and I am the daughter of Joe Levert. Pretty much it.
What's been going on in your life lately? What would you say is your main focus right now?
Right now, my main focus is getting placements on other artists' albums and also working on my own project as far as getting my own material out there. And I've been, in the studio, in and out of the studio with the Girls Club, which is the CEOs are D. Wood, Chanel from Young Money, and Mika Means, who is signed to Universal Motown. I've been working really closely with them, writing on their mixtapes, and, they've been teaching me a lot as far as writing goes because, of course, they've written on a lot of albums. So,
what was your experience like working with them?
The experience, it's humbling because I love working with them. They're all like my big sisters. I call them my big sisters, and, of course, they look out for me in every way possible. So it's nice working with them.
Now, it's been a minute since the public eye saw you on Sweet 16. Can you talk about some of the changes and transformations that have went on in your life and, just you as a person since then?
I feel as though ever since the show, I've become a lot more humbled. Of course, my dad passed in '06. After that, I went through a lot. It changed my personality in ways that were to better myself. So I feel as though, I'm a lot more humbled, and people can see that because they tell me every day, like, Carlysia, I see this. It's a glow in you. You've really, humbled yourself ever since, from what they saw on the show, even though a lot of things on the show weren't, relevant because they weren't true, because MTV, they edited it, to the point to where it made me seem like I was a brat, which really that wasn't my personality then, and that's not my personality now. Although some of the things on that show were, relevant, I feel as though I was humbled a lot after these past couple of years.
Where do you want to go with your music? Like, where do you want your music to take you?
Honestly, I want to be a legend. I want to be someone that everyone remembers when I'm gone, I want to be one of those legends, and I want to be able to spread my talent and spread, I'm the type of person I want to help people. So if this is what a young person wants to do, like be in the music industry, that's why I'm part of the Girls Club, because it's uplifting and bringing people up who want to be a part of the music industry. So I want to bring others up in the music industry. That's my whole goal. I want to be the one who is helping out, and I want to get to the point to where I'm able to do that for others.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, you say you're carrying on the family legacy, so how are you going to do that?
Of course, through music and just through, the humble personality. I feel as though my dad left a really great mark in the music industry as far as, his whole personality, his smile, his laugh, and everybody, no one has anything negative to say about him. I feel as though I could carry on the legacy through my personality. I feel like his light shines through me. So it's like I'm going to bring that back out as a Levert, just let everybody see this is what the Leverts are about. We want to spread love, and we want to spread the music, and we want everybody to hear what real music is.
Do you ever feel pressured to live up to the family name?
Yes, there is. I do. A lot of the time I do feel pressure, but it's not in a way that is going to bring me down. It's not in a way that's going to – it's more like constructive criticism to me.
Right.
Like, it's not really pressure. It's more constructive criticism, and it's not a bad thing. Like, I understand the Levert name. It is a legacy, and it is, that's something big. This is 3 generations. I'm, coming out to be the 3rd generation, so it's something big. So I don't take it as if it's a bad thing. I just, let it build me and make me stronger.
Right. What does it feel like to be a part of that?
I mean, I get that question a lot, but the crazy part about it is I tell everyone that, you know, I'm born into the industry. I'm born as a Levert, you know, and the Levert name was already established way before I was born. So it's like I was born into it, so it's not like I can't really tell you how I feel because this is my life. Like, this is how I've been living, and this is how I am. It's a great thing to, you know, be able to meet different, you know, celebrities and, you know, be able to do things that others can't. But it's just, you know, I was born into it, so I can't really tell you if it's like, you know, how does it feel? You know, this is how I live. This is, you know, how I grew up.
Even being around, you know, people in the industry since a very young age, was there ever a time where you came into contact with someone and kind of got starstruck?
Yes, there was. The first time I met Kelly Price is the first time that I got starstruck. I've never been starstruck over anybody except when I met Kelly Price and who else was it? It had to be somebody else. I'm not going to say I was really starstruck when I met Chrisette Michelle, but when I saw her, because we were talking before we met each other in person.
Right.
And when I met her, it was like, oh my gosh, she's standing in front of my face. I think this is an amazing artist. I aspire to touch people as much as she does in her music, and, you know, that's how it was. But starstruck really was Kelly Price. I was like 11 years old, and I did not even remember my name, seriously.
Now, I know you're really working hard in your music career, but outside of that, are there any other interests that you might like to pursue?
Oh, let's see. No.
No.
I mean, there are other things that I do or whatever, but music is my life. Music is what I love. Music is what I do. And either way, if I'm not singing, if I'm not an artist, if I'm not writing, I'm going to do something that has to do with music because music is my life, and that's what I love to do.
What is it like socially to interacting, you know, like I know you do come into contact with industry people, but, you know, on a more personal level, you know, going to school and things like that and meeting people and then knowing who you are, what is that like?
I have a handful of friends that are my, like, ride or die, friends for life, the ones that I know be there with me through thick and thin. Mm-hmm. And then I have others that I meet, I come in contact with, but, you know, it's hard for me to, really consider somebody a real friend because you don't know what anyone's intentions are. I have been burnt a lot. And people ask me all the time, like, do you get emotional when people talk about your dad? I mean, yes, of course, sometimes I do, but most times I'm fine because I'm very secure with knowing where my dad is. My dad is in a better place, and I'm happy.
Is there anything else that you would like the world to know about Carlysia?
I mean, music is me. That's pretty much it. I just want everybody to know, don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on me. Don't think that I'm just, you know, a backup girl. I'll never be that. And, yes, I will be carrying on my dad's legacy, and I will be walking in his footsteps, but I am my own person. I'm not him. My name is Carlysia, so it's like, you know, I'm ready. I'm ready to do me, and I'm going to do me, and I'm doing music, and y'all will be hearing something really soon, and I'm very excited for it to happen. Thank you, howsmyrolling.net. Thank you, JR, and I'm very happy that I got to do the interview.
Howsmyrolling.net.